Hi, I'm Murph, and this is my happy place.
This is Murph. He's an amazing person, an even more amazing friend, and the subject of the second episode of My Happy Place, the series where I take a deep dive into the places that make people feel the happiest. For Murph, that's his property Mid-Valkyrie, which stands for
Middle Valley Creek. My wife and I moved up here in 1996, and we're renting here for 2 years, and then we bought the property, and then we built the house in 2000. Every piece of property that we were looking at, it would be like, oh, that's a nice house, or that's a nice piece of property, but there's no creek on it. And so the creek was definitely the focal point of the property.
With his ideal property, Murph started to fill it with activities for others to enjoy. One being a volleyball tournament that was born from a problem he recognized.
So the tournament came around because all the tournaments that I've been to, I noticed that there's usually one or two teams that just beat up on everybody else. And I've always wanted to kind of make it so that all the teams have a good day. And I figured the best way to do that was to mix and match all the players. And that's how the tournament started.
15 years of tournaments later, Murph took his already generous act of giving out free t-shirts into an even more generous event.
So it became a charity because my crazy idea to give out shirts, everybody would say, hey, what can we give you for the shirts? And I was like, no, that's on me. I want to buy the shirts for everybody. And they would say, no, we want to give money. And so I figured that if everybody was so desirous of giving money, I said, well, we'll take the money and donate it to somebody else. We change it every year, and we've kept it more local, because we only raise maybe between $1,000 and $1,300. That is fairly substantial to smaller groups that are more local.
After 7 years of giving the proceeds to all kinds of great causes, this little idea has finally started to catch wind in the community.
This was the first year that somebody came to us saying, hey, you guys donate the proceeds. Would you be willing to give it to this project? And of course, how do you say no to that? So it felt good. Yeah, it felt like an arrival moment.
Murph's vision for Mid-Valkyrie was to create a space that his friends and family could all enjoy. This vision came full circle when he overheard this conversation.
I had one friend of Drew's who said to somebody else that some of her best memories were from here, and that made me feel wonderful.
How do you know this is your happy place?
I consider this my happy place because I don't like leaving very much, and I enjoy sharing it with others, and so I would rather them come here to my happy place, and hopefully it can be theirs as well. So this is my inner Martha Stewart. Everybody's like, what are you, scrapbook? I'm like, it's not scrapbooking.